Hey guys, I'm so happy to be back. Thank you so much for sticking around and waiting on another video. I know it's been like quite a few weeks. I just moved to a brand new apartment in a brand new state, and so I've been spending the last few weeks just getting everything unpacked and kind of getting settled into my new job and all of the stuff that goes along with moving. I'm really glad to be filming another video today, so I thought I'd bring back the classic 100 baby challenge, as that's been my most requested to update first of my Let's Play series. So here we have it. We have a full household right now. At the beginning of this challenge, we started off, or at the beginning of this episode, we started off with 2 kiddos and 4 toddlers, but our 2 toddlers in the middle were ready to age up basically as soon as I started, after like one day. So I went ahead and baked them a cake and threw them a little, not actually birthday party, but had them age up with the cake. I went ahead and randomized their trait, and as well as I used a trait generator kind of thing, randomizer I guess, to randomize their aspiration as well. So our 2 little boys aged up, and I was so excited about that. Honestly, this episode had so many birthdays, like so many birthdays. Our 1 little boy, he got squeamish as his trait, and I thought that was so funny. I'm interested to see how that plays out, as I don't think I've ever used that trait before in gameplay, so I wonder, I don't know how that'll affect him, I guess. But yeah, and then after their birthdays, we just kind of hung out. We worked on a lot of skill building, as that's basically most of this challenge. I struggle so much with knowing like what to cut when I'm editing and what to keep in the video. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments below, kind of like what your favorite parts of this challenge are to watch. I know I've had some comments before, just like, don't pass any of the birthdays, like everybody loves seeing them age up, which totally makes sense. But I don't know always if like the skill building's the most entertaining stuff, so I feel like this Let's Play, I'm always really choppy. So just any tips on what kind of things you guys love would be so great for me to see. As I mentioned before, we went ahead and we've been doing a lot of skill building stuff. As you guys could see earlier, I went ahead and remade the house. We had some money, so I sold everything and basically expanded the house. And now we're super broke and I couldn't finish the teen bedroom. Our 2 kiddos are getting ready to age up here soon, and so that empty room up at the top of a screen will hopefully be their room once I can afford some more beds for them. So I'd also like to upgrade to bunk beds once I get the chance to in this middle room. So the middle room is kind of like the kids' room, along with like just some skill building stuff in there too. Everything's super bare right now because I didn't have a whole lot of money to update everything with, but you know what? We're out here, we're trying our best. So we couldn't afford bills for a while, so I decided that I should have our mom here try to build up her painting skill. And I think for our 2 kids that are getting ready to age up to teenagers, I'm gonna have them focus on writing as well as painting, so that we can get some like royalties and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that'll be a good way for us to earn money. Our mom, she does have a job that she works from home in, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of money right now, and I haven't really devoted that much time to like having her, I don't know, get farther up in that career path, because basically everything's just about the kids for me during this. I hope you guys are cool with me doing a voiceover video too. I haven't quite figured out a good setup for my new desk in our apartment yet, to where I can have my camera still behind it. Right now I have the desk pushed against the wall. So I'm gonna try to decide if I should get like a tabletop tripod or what the best solution is there. Yeah, stay tuned as I figure that all out. The next few videos will probably be voiceovers just until I can get everything squared away. I kind of like doing voiceovers too. I feel like it doesn't distract from the gameplay, and sometimes it's hard to figure out where to have my face cam be where it won't like cut off the shot, I guess. So yeah, I like having some options of voice recording. And another thing that I like about voice recording too is that I can just play the game as I'm playing it and then kind of like go back and edit later on. But then you do miss out on like reactions and stuff like that as things happen, or like as our kids age up, or as they do different crazy stuff. I don't know. Pros and cons to both. So now we have our 2 little toddlers here. They are working on their imagination skill right now. They only actually have like 1 or 2 days until they're ready to age up. So I really know that I won't be able to like max out all of their skills. So I've just been kind of working on the ones that are like the closest to getting maxed out, just so that they have a few. So hopefully they can still get the like good toddler trait or however that one works. So yeah, and then it was already time for our 2 kids to age up. I feel like we barely got to spend any time with them as kids, but they earned A's in school so fast. I'm guessing just because they had maxed out their traits as toddlers. It was already time for their birthday, which was amazing. I'm so happy to have some teenagers in the house, because I feel like then they can help with so much more. So we aged up our girl first, and then I randomized her and got Big Happy Family for her aspiration, which I thought was super fun, just because as of right now, she's the only girl in the family, so if we don't have another girl, she would be the next matriarch. So I thought the aspiration was really fitting, and I loved that the randomized trait generator or aspiration generator got that right, I guess. And then it was time for Carter to be aged up as well. So we're having his birthday here. He was trying to blow out the candles and he missed like 2 or 3 times. And so it was really funny. I had never seen that animation before and I thought that was really cute. After he ages up, I went ahead and gave them a makeover in Cass. I don't really like making over the toddlers and kids just because they're so cute anyway and they stay that young for such a short amount of time. But for our teenagers, they kind of hold those looks when they age up to young adults and adults. So I figured it would be perfect to give them a little makeover. So then they all went off to school and they came back home and they had this rainbow above their head. And I don't know if that's from like our lot trait being good schools or I don't know what that's from. So if anyone knows, you gotta let me know. We're also just taking a look at all their outfits here just to kind of show you guys the makeover that I gave them. Then everybody did their homework together because they're all a part of the club. And so I had the toddlers come out and sit with their tablets and sit and play here too while the mom made dinner, which I thought was so cute. And then at the end of the night, things got spicy. I saw this guy walking by and was like, "Oop, oop, new baby daddy." So we went and met him, and it turns out he does have a wife, which is like super sad, but we gave him a rose and he accepted it. So I'm gonna say that we're just gonna go for it and pretend like everything's fine there. And then she got super cold and I was like, please don't die. We just aged up our teenagers, like, oh my gosh. So I tried to get her into a cold weather outfit ASAP. I think that guy's cute and I'm excited that we found another baby daddy. I think we have a few more guys in our like romantic interest spots that we haven't had babies with yet. Just because she's only had 3 pregnancies, we got lots of options and hopefully everyone can age up quick so that we can get started on the next round of kiddos, I guess. But yeah, and then with that, she said bye and she's like, don't worry, I will be calling you soon. That was kind of where we ended this episode. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. I know it was kind of a quick episode, but it was basically most of the hour that I spent filming was just me kind of like catching back up to where I'd left off with since it'd been so long since I played this challenge. And so I just kind of did like a condensed version for the video just so you guys didn't get bored. And yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.